Ionic bonding occurs between metals and nonmetals typically. Covalent bonding occurs between nonmetals. Ionic bonding involves the transfer of electrons from the metal to the nonmetal. Covalent bonding electrons are shared between the two atoms. Sodium chloride. Sodium has one valence electron. Chlorine has 7 valence electrons. The 1 electron on the sodium is transferred to the chlorine, giving it a charge of +1, and chlorine a charge of -1. Hydrogen fluoride. Hydrogen has 1 valence electron. Fluorine has 7 valence electrons. The electron is shared between the hydrogen and the fluorine, creating a pair. The 2 charges added together equals 0. There are 8 valence electrons. There are also 8 valence electrons in hydrogen fluoride. Calcium chloride. Calcium has 2 valence electrons. Chlorine has 7 valence electrons. Calcium has a charge of +2. Chlorine has a charge of -1, which does not equal 0. So then you get 2 chlorine atoms, which will make the charges equal 0. Nitrogen trifluoride. Nitrogen has 5 valence electrons. Fluorine has 7 valence electrons. And there are 3 fluorine atoms. The single electrons are shared between the nitrogen and the fluorine, creating 3 pairs. The covalent bonds were only single bonds. There are also double and triple bonds, where 2 or 3 pairs are made between the atoms. The electrons always pair between 2 atoms. Oxygen has 6 valence electrons, and the 2 lone electrons pair together, creating a double bond between the oxygens. Nitrogen has 5 valence electrons, so the lone electrons pair between the two atoms, and you have a triple bond between them.